Weather Lab. Here's Eric's forecast.
We couldn't ask for any better way to start off our spring season here in Acadiana as we continue to have another beautiful day with comfortable temperatures in the mid to upper 70s. But we did have one little change today as a little bit more humidity started to make its way across Acadiana, and that's the first change of several that we're going to notice over the next 24 hours that could lead to some scattered showers, maybe even a couple thunderstorms tomorrow afternoon into the evening with our next cold front, and then that does bring some cooler and breezy conditions for the mid part of the upcoming work week. So taking a look across the country, we can see where those showers and storms are right now, and they are making their way out of the Great Plains and pushing into Arkansas, up into Missouri again this evening. Severe thunderstorm watches across many locations back through Texas, Oklahoma, Arkansas, Missouri, and into Illinois. We do have one tornado warning just to the south of the St. Louis area and are starting to see a few more storms fire up in eastern Oklahoma and getting ready to push into Arkansas. That's where our cold front is located, but the main energy is going to kind of stay up to the north, so it's going to take its time getting down into us. So I do think we still have about 24 hours before we see the moisture make its way, get down into Acadiana. For our Sunday locally, another beautiful day. We started off with lots of sunshine. Did start to have some mid to high level clouds working across the area, and that's been with us throughout most of the day, but not otherwise looking pretty good across the area. But you do notice that southerly flow beginning to pick up, and that was a little bit breezy this afternoon, and that helped to push more of that moisture as dew points are now into those lower 60s. So a little bit on the humid side today, but with that extra moisture in the lower atmosphere now, that's definitely going to lead to a good probability for some heavy to dense fog by tomorrow morning. You can see visibilities area wide dropping below a half mile, and those fog prone areas could get down to less than a quarter or a tenth of a mile tomorrow morning. Keep that in mind. Maybe give yourself a couple extra minutes if you have some early morning commutes. Also keep that in mind at the bus stop tomorrow morning. Make sure you're driving slow, especially through some of those more subdivision areas where kids might be out and about tomorrow morning with that heavy fog to begin our day. So through most of the morning we're dry, but there you see that front beginning to produce some scattered showers across the northern portion of the state. Eventually that'll push into northern Acadiana heading towards the lunchtime, so 1, 2 o'clock, beginning to see some storms fire up Alexandria, Evangeline Parish over into Avoyelles. Eventually those showers and storms begin to make their way to the I-10 corridor. By about the evening commute, we'll go anywhere from 4 to 6 p.m. We'll begin to see some of those make their way through. Again, not looking to be a complete line, more or less a broken line of scattered showers and even a few thunderstorms, but you do see the darker shades showing up, so we could have some heavy downpours, rumbles of thunder, maybe some gusty winds mixed in, but not expecting any severe weather with this. And then that front makes its way out into the Gulf late Monday and into Tuesday. So a foggy start to our Monday. Some clouds around. I do think we get a few peaks of sunshine before the showers begin to make their way in across the area. But you can see the model's not showing a whole lot. So a few showers beginning to push into northern portions heading towards lunchtime. And then as we get closer to 6 o'clock, getting closer to the I-10 corridor. But again, not looking to be a complete line of showers, more or less a broken line of scattered activity. We'll go just 50% chance for your rain showers on our Monday. We badly could use the rain though, as we are about 6 inches behind where we should be for this time of year. So hopefully we do get some rain tomorrow. And then behind it, we start to see the breezy and cooler conditions arriving for Tuesday, although some high clouds will still be around. Should be a pretty nice day with plenty of sunshine. So temperatures through the rest of this evening will remain mild with those low humidity levels, 64 degrees by tomorrow morning. So no real need for the jacket, pushing near 80 degrees tomorrow afternoon before that front arrives. Quickly, the temperatures do fall heading into Tuesday morning, back down into those 50s. Plenty of sunshine, but you do notice with the northerly flow, we're only able to get into the mid to upper 60s, maybe briefly touching 70 degrees. But with that northerly breeze, definitely a chill in the air for Tuesday afternoon into Wednesday. But a pleasant evening for our Sunday. Mild temperature, 62 for that overnight low with patchy dense fog developing towards daybreak. A warm and humid Monday with some peaks of sun early with that 60% chance for the scattered showers and storms during the afternoon. Drying out, but cooler Tuesday. Wednesday looks to be the pick day of the week. Mid 70s, lots of sunshine, very comfortable. Clouds start to return with a slight rain chance Thursday into Friday, and then pushing into next weekend. Model still a little uncertain, not really in too much of an agreement, but it does look like we turn unsettled again with maybe our next front arriving late Saturday evening into Sunday, producing about a 40-50% chance for another round of showers.